Well, here we are over at the Multipower tractor, and this hydraulic unit on the Multipower, when I used the Multipower tractor for slashing and slashing around my 8 acres here, the hydraulics worked great. There was no problem with them that I was aware of at all. They worked well, and as this is becoming a trekking tractor, well, what we're going to do now is I'll take the top off. So we start off with undoing this little plate, our little response control plate. I've undone most of these bolts to get it all out of the way. That's the plate. That's in good order, nothing wrong there. But we may just put a 35 plate on the side because we're not going to use all this response control stuff. Well, I don't think we are anyway. And when we pop this roller aside, we actually pull a little roller out, and that lets us lift the top off now. So with all that undone, I've run around all the bolts at the top here. I might bring you in a little bit closer and straighten you up just a bit, hang the expense. And I've undone all the bolts right around here. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 bolts there. And the plate here that has the standpipe on it, I've undone the screws there too. Now, that should just pull off, no worries at all. They get a little stuck on the O-ring sometimes, but that's about as bad as it gets. And this pipe won't come up because it's got the pipe with the square on it. So we can take that out of the way. That pipe is now loose. So let's see if he wants to come undone for us. Just check all our bolts once more. There's always a bolt you've forgotten. That's actually lifting the tractor off the ground. So I think it would be prudent. Wow. There we go. A little bit of a bar in at the back there to help break the gasket. And with a nice gentle wiggle, away we come. Now I was thinking of not using some of this stuff on the other tractor, but look, I've just been thinking about it and I know it was working fine. I probably need to replace the O-ring in the back up on this pipe here, but it was working well. No need to, well, I'm not going to strip it. It wasn't leaking down, it wasn't doing anything it shouldn't do, so just to save a few dollars with the 6-speed restoration, we're going to slide this over there, give him a clean up and just put him on. Well, we've got the top cover off now and I've got him sitting up over on the crane. You may see an Allen key there. I undid the screw out of the D-shackle and well, I have no clue what I've done with it. Don't seem to be able to find it. Anyway, not to worry, but look, when you look at underneath these to see what things are looking like, you just look for normal wear and tear. And look, this is looking good. Often where the roller rubs on the cancelling cam here, they're quite worn and rusty. This one's not. there's little rollers in here and on there that run on each other. Look, beautiful. You can see all the way around the rollers. There's no trouble there. So I'm quite confident in putting this straight on the 135. We'll clean all this up first. I might get the wire brush and clean up under here where it's hard to get to, scrape the grease off and blow out in here and do all that. So when we paint the tractor it'll be nice. But for the moment though, to put this on the 6-speed, I think it's a good move. It's I'm not spending a heap of money on the parts in here, even though I have the parts here to do the 6-speed one. I can always put them back into my stock and sell them at work again, because the Multipower tractor is not going to have a hydraulic lift cover on it, and it's just going to be a trekking tractor with a flat plate. So we'll just see if I ever get to do the other one up or not. Maybe I'll help someone out with the housing or something. But anyway, look, this is looking really good, very promising. Needs a new rubber here, that's nothing, as long as I can free it up in there, which I probably can. And yeah, look, I'm quite pleased with that.